Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the Obsidian King skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for the Obsidian King skin, and this skin came out yesterday and can be bought for 1,200 V-Bucks separately, or with the Chess Kingdom bundle for 2,100. If you do want to use my credit code for any cosmetics in any art shop, for example the Obsidian King skin, my credit code is SPEECH or speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let them know. So thank you personally. All combos will be shown off in-game, the end of the video. Make sure to keep a timestamp in the description and comments down below as well. Also make sure to keep a timestamp for all combos 1 to 10. I'll keep glider and contrail options in the description and comments down below as well. This skin has two styles, the Obsidian King and the Checkmate. Made 5 combos for each. This video was suggested by one of my viewers, which was Jermaine Patterson. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. As you see, the first style is like a blacked out style with a little bit of white, and obviously this is a king that chest piece. Back bling for this one, or this whole combo in general, the back bling, pickaxe, glider, contrail and Webrella are all chapter 7 seasons or newer, I believe. The back bling is a sprite mastery pod from this season's battle pass, and I'm using the king sprite, and to get the actual sprites in the back bling you got to get into level 5. The one I'm personally using for the king is just a standard, the actual colour scheme as you see right here for like the black and white. You can use any of the actual variant ones, for example like the Galaxy one or anyone you'd like to use. Pickaxe is a stealth breaker, part of the typical gamer set, introduced in Chapter 7 Season 2, works great for the blacked out design. Glider I'm personally using is the Gunn-Brella, part of the John Wick set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass, but you could also use the Big Haul Shadow, Sky Shadow, Batglider, Webrella, the Crazy 8, One Shot, Community Brella would all work great for the standard style of the skin. The contrail for all combos is Flux Fall, all combos for the style I should say, and this is a part of the Back to the Future set introduced in Chapter 7 Season 1's Battle Pass. You could also use Ooze, Symbiote Trail, Getaway Case, Bats, TIE Squadron, Wrath Shadow, or no contrail in general, because I know some players don't like to use them. The aura I'm using, if you care about auras, is Dark Wings. The Webrella is this one right here from last season's Battle Pass, this season's Battle Pass, which is Wolf's Mark, part of the Wolf Hunt set, works great for the colour scheme. The black, the white mainly. Let's move on to combo number 2. Now, the back bling pickaxe and Webrella, I believe, is Chapter 6 seasons or newer. The back bling is from this season's Battle Pass, the Oath Maker, part of the John Wick set, where it's great for the silvery grey design. The back bling of pickaxe this combo is the Rambo's combat knife, part of the Rambo set introduced in this season, works great for the blacked out design. The second Webrella now is the Cold Rain, which is from the Chapter 7 Season 2 Battle Pass. Once again, this combo is Chapter 7 cosmetics or newer. Let's move on to the third combo now. Back bling is Gaming Legends series and is the crewmate, part of the Among Us set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. I'm using the black colour. Pickaxe is DC series and is the Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, works great for the blacked out design. The third Webrella now is this one right here, which is a fully blacked out one. Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. If you don't have this one, you could use something like Stealth Black, would work great. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. Back bling is Icon series and is Spooky Smalls, part of the Spacefarer Ariana set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8, using it for the black and white. Pickaxe is the All-Seeing Scythe, part of the Elemental Eidolon set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, using the standard style for the black and white. The Webrella for this combo now is this one here, which is Icon series and is the Exo Attack, part of the Weekend set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1, works great for the colour scheme. Let's move on to combo number 5 and the final combo for the first style of the skin. The back bling is Assassin Pack, part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, used it for the colour. Pickaxe is Icon series and is the Axo, part of the Weekend set introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1, used it for the black and white. The fifth weapon up now is this one right here, which is Stealth Black, part of the Air Royale set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8 and can be bought on the item shop. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. We're on to the second style of the skin, which is the Checkmate, based on the white and black style. The backbling for this one is 0, part of the Pumpkin King set introduced in Chapter 4, Season 4, works great for the white. The best pickaxe I find to use with this style is the Scully Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, works great for the colour scheme. The rider I'm using for all of the Checkmate combos, or style combos I should say, is the Bullet Rider, part of the Ghost Rider set, the Golden Gunslinger set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 2, and the style I'm using is Ghost for the white and gold bullet. But you could also use the Big Haul Ghost, Crazy 8 Scratch, Paper Plane, Mello Rider, the MV 261 Orca, White Tigerzord, the Hailstorm Rider, Private Jet, Mask of Balance, Quack Coaster with the Golden Quack Coaster style, One Shot, Gunn-Brella, Victory Vaunter, the Gothic Shadesoarer, Para-Pluie, and Webrella all work great for the actual colour schemes. Let's move on to the weapon wrap of this. Once again, the aura is the Dark Wings, and before I forget to say anything, the contrail is TP. Using it for the white and the contrails you could use as alternatives: Spectral Essence, Bait, Shop A Ballast, Getaway Case, Diamond Strands, Serial Spiller on no contrail once again. The 6th weapon wrap now is the Dark Swirls, introduced in this season and was a Twitch drop. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. Backbling is the attache case, part of the Raccoon City Survivor set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, works great for the silver. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, works great for the black and silver. Weapon wrap this combo now is black and white themed and is Shadow series, with Shadow Angular Shift, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Let's move on to the 8th combo now. Backbling is Shattered Wings, but any set of white wings would work great. This backbling is part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. The pickaxe I'm using is Crowbar, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. You could also change this for the Vault Guardian if you don't have this one. Weapon wrap for this combo now is this one here, which is Icon series and is Justice Reigns, part of the Metallica set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3 for black and white. Let's move on to 9th combo now. Backbling is Icon series and is the Billy's Crown, part of the Billy Eilish set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2, using it for the silver and the crown design. Pickaxe is Love Lawn, part of the Crosscom set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1, using it for the silver. Weapon wrap for this combo now is black and silver themed. Mortal's Myth, part of the Mythbreaker set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Let's move on to the final combo now. Backbling's Icon series and is the Angelic Wings, part of the Mariah Carey set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Other reactivity off, but any set of white wings would work great. Pickaxe is Marshy Smasher, part of the Marshmallow set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7, works great for the white and black. And the final weapon wrap now is this one right here, which is white and black themed and Marvel series as well. The Web Slinger, part of the Spider-Man set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1's Bat Pass. That's all the skin combos done for Obsidian King. Thank you once again to Jermaine Patterson for the video suggestion, and all of the chest themed skins or cosmetics in the item shop on the 1st of August. If you do want to pick any of them up, make sure to grab them before they leave. And if you do have any other video suggestions, also feel free to leave them in any of my videos, or try and best get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, it's pretty decent.